Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michelle and I make videos all about creating a photography business that you love. And I really appreciate you clicking on today's video. We are ending our series of the Know Like Trust Factor. Basically, how to find more photography clients for free. And if you missed the other two videos, I will have them linked down in the description box below. But today we are concluding. This is the home stretch. This is where you actually get someone to say yes to you and be a booked client. So let's get into it. This third phase in this series is called the trust factor. And this one is the toughest because you have to be the most patient. This can be as quick as a couple weeks or it can be as long as a couple years. So this definitely does vary a lot. So basically you are trying to get that person from just being a follower or a standby to actually booking you for your services. This is because people have to usually see your brand multiple times before they do business with you. You can think about your own spending habits to help you understand this. Like usually you have to look at a company a couple times before you will give them money. That's totally normal, and especially when it comes to a service type business like photography, someone really wants to know that they are gonna get exactly what they want and that they gel with you and that they're gonna have a good experience. So you definitely need to foster this relationship for a while, usually before they are a booked client. So the trust factor is all about client education. This is where you're gonna share over and over and over again all the amazing benefits to your services, the amazing experience that you offer as a photographer, you know, why they should book with you, what makes you different, what makes you special, as well as tips. People always want tips too, and that's what you guys need to think about too. Like share what to wear tips or how to prep your skin before a photo shoot. You know, 5 tips before coming to a photo shoot, you know, like don't have wrinkly clothes and like make sure your kids are well fed. If you're a family photographer, you know, tell them to bring snacks or their favorite toy or something along those lines. Give them tips of what to expect, things that help. You know, go over the benefits, like how many digitals can they expect? Do you offer products? How long is the session? Do you work with hair and makeup artists? Do you know, limit the wardrobe that they can have? Basically, you're going to be sharing why you're so amazing and why they need to go with you. This phase is also where you answer lots of FAQs. So in your stories, just be showing up daily, answering frequently asked questions that if someone has, guaranteed somebody else probably has. And all of this just positions you as the expert, and that's what people want in a professional photographer. This also is where you have social proof. So gathering testimonials from past clients and sharing them everywhere. If you've been featured on another page or in the press, again, share and share and share. This is where you're showing that you know exactly what you're doing, that people have had good experiences with you so that they feel more and more confident that they will also have a good experience. So you're just reassuring them that you are the go-to person for them and that you'll take care of them and it'll be a really good experience. So again, I can't stress this enough. Client education is so important. This is where you, again, foster that relationship. Think about other accounts that you really appreciate and you like following. What do they do that makes you stay around? Do they give you tips? Are they entertaining? Do you feel like you know them? You know, you can share a little bit of your personal life. Things that gets people to want to come back is the most important thing. Just sharing content and being consistent. And yes, sharing your face once in a while is a good thing too. People want to know what you look like. They want to hear your voice. I promise you they're not judging you whether you're in a beauty pageant or not. They just want to know that you're a real person and that they can trust you. And the more and more you show up in their feed with valuable content, that's the key to converting that relationship. And especially if you have somebody following you for years, it's always a surreal moment. It sounds kind of cliche, but when they show up to a set, they say like, oh, you did my friend's photo shoot and I feel like I was part of it and yada yada yada. And that's gold to my ears because that means that I'm doing my job with, you know, showcasing the relationship, showcasing what I want for a potential client to feel like they are comfortable enough to going with me. So I really want you guys to jot down ideas, maybe make like different categories. So like FAQs, like what to wear tips, maybe client testimonials for one, maybe a couple features that you really want to showcase part of your experience, and make sure you're at least repeating that, you know, once a week, and you got a full month's content if you have 4 different categories. So because you're going to hopefully continue this know, like, trust factor with potential clients, so you're going to be reaching out to those accounts and engaging with them. I want you to think of your account almost like a watering hole, so to speak. I know that's not very fancy, but you're going to get people coming back to stage 1, that know factor, you know, all the way to stage 3 trust factor. So you have people at all different levels, so you just need to be appealing to these people constantly. And if someone just is reaching out to you, just don't assume that they're going to go back to all your content and read everything you post, because they're just not. So you just have to keep reiterating how amazing you are, and then hopefully you can convert them finally when the time comes they need your services. They go, I know just the photographer I want to use, and hopefully that will be you. So there you guys have it. That is the complete know, like, trust factor, which is basically the system to getting someone that doesn't know anything about you to converting them to be a potential client. And the best part is, it's all for free. I mean, that's pretty amazing. So I hope these videos were helpful. Please comment below maybe the area you are struggling with the most, and I'll try to help, or maybe the one that you're most excited about, and I'll celebrate your wins with you as well. I want you guys all, I'm going to challenge you, I want you all to reach out to 5 new potential clients via the process that I said, and hopefully get like 1 or 2 follows back, and then report back to me how that went. All right guys, until the next one, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.